Welcome back to Mathy Goodness. Today starts our series of videos on sophisticated subtraction. Thank you for joining me again on Mathy Goodness. We're getting into the meat of the content now, looking at subtraction strategies that are much higher level. When I think about these strategies, I think of subtraction in second and third grade and beyond, working with multi-digit numbers. Even though we're working with multi-digit numbers and we're working with higher level subtraction, again, we're starting with the concrete. We're putting models in our hands and really breaking it back down to that representational and concrete level before we ask the students to think abstractly. Here's the way we do that in the classroom with these base 10 blocks. You might also see something called Montessori chips. Both of these tools are so valuable for helping us illustrate how our base 10 system works and how we're going to add and subtract numbers with regrouping.
So here's a look at what those base 10 blocks are for. You can see we have hundreds, tens, and ones. And here we're just showing kids when they first put these in their hands that 10 of those ones lines up and makes a perfect little merged stick of 10. And you can, same thing with 100, 10 of your tens will make a perfect merged group together group of 100 or square of 100. And that is something that we play with in the younger grades, in first grade especially. And then as we get older, we use it to solve problems. So here you can see I'm going to make 251 minus 148. So I'm going to use my base 10 blocks. I'm going to make 2 hundreds, 5 tens, and one little baby 1. And I'm going to just move these pieces out of the way for a second here so that we can take a look. So now if I want to take 8 away, I only have one little 1. So I need to take one of my tens and break it apart into 10 little 1s. That's really what we're doing when we're regrouping. We're changing out things that are equivalent. A stick of 10 for 10 in the 1s place. And then I can go through and take away my 8 1s. I can take them away one at a time. Students, this is very concrete for them in their hands. And this trading and exchanging is something they need lots of practice with so that they understand that base 10 system. So there you go, you take away your 8 1s, and then you can take away your 4 10s, 4 in the tens place. I can take away all 4 of those 10s. You can see I don't have 5 10s anymore. So really leading right into what that standard algorithm that we know and love will show, but using these blocks to help illustrate those even exchanges and equivalent exchanges. So now we just count up what we have left. I have one group of 100, I have no sticks of 10, and I have 3 little baby 1s. So my answer is 103.
Students might decide to draw and cross out, and that works great until we get to regrouping. When you regroup, we're going to have to make a messy model even messier. That's when students realize that they need something much, much more efficient than drawing these blocks. One of the great things that we can teach children when they start these more sophisticated subtraction strategies is simply that addition is their friend. A lot of kids are much, much more comfortable with addition. We can use addition to check our subtraction work every time. Thanks as always for joining me on Mathy Goodness, and I can't wait to make your next subtraction strategies video. If you have other ideas of content you would like to see explained, please leave me a comment. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye guys.